What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Cola Gang? How have y'all been? Let me say my hellos. You feel what I'm saying? Let me say my hellos. Hey Renee, sis. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up real quick, real quick. Let's go to the top. Let's go to the top. Hey Renee, sis. Hey sister. Hey Rob, bro. Everything glick up. That's what I'm talking about. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. It's gonna be quick, okay? It's gonna be quick today. We're just gonna get to the point. Some people have questions. We wanna come up with a question. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ann, how you doing? Ann, hey, Joyce, BL, my booski, how you doing, BL? Good to see you. Hey, JC. Okay, I think. Oh, hey, Regina, how you been? Hey, Sir Valentine. Okay. Enough of that. Wait, hold on 1 second, okay? And we're gonna get to the get down. See, most of y'all already know. Y'all know the background story. Y'all know who's so fabulous, sister. You understand? Y'all already know, but it's for the people that don't know, because it's like new and jazzy to people. But thank you, Ann. But it's some bullshit going on. Hold on. Royal Queen, I don't understand either. You get what I'm saying? Everybody is acting like this nigga just appeared out of thin motherfucking air and then boom bow. Jaguar right. No. No. This is a demonic spirit, okay? Now, if y'all are unsure, y'all can go on the page for the new folks, the people that ain't been Cody Gang, they don't know what's going on. Y'all could go back. There's plenty of footage and videos about little Mr. Courtney, a.k.a. hobosexual, because he's very much a hobosexual. And if you're unsure what a hobosexual is, sister, Side News in the building, let me drop the link. If y'all are unsure what a hobosexual is, that's a person that's gay for a place to stay. Although all of us know that nigga's gay to be gay for real. You understand? Now, he don't like vagina. You understand? So Jaguar husband, you have nothing to worry about if you think that they, he gonna take her away, they gonna be in a relationship. He don't like pussy, okay? He don't like it. And this is not no shade. It's not no shade. You feel what I'm saying? It's not no shade, but he don't. And he dabbles in bullshit. Let me drop this link. No, don't laugh at me, Sir Valentine. I'm dead ass serious about this nigga. My sis, Ty News, you know what I'm saying? Like, we about to let you know what's really good with Courtney, because his name is Courtney, y'all. His name is not Soular. It's fucking Courtney. Hey, Simba, sister, it's Courtney. You understand? Courtney likes to dabble in drugs. Courtney likes transsexual sex because my sister Ty News, if you're not following her on Bigo, broke the exclusive when Courtney was getting his little shrimp peen, because Courtney has a very small penis, and I synced the penis, and I synced it because the transgender who was sucking it put it on goddamn Twitter, y'all. Okay, so this is not no fucking secret. All right, now for the people that want to think, right? Y'all want to think that she was drunk, and people with mental shit shouldn't be drunk. You're fucking correct, but this is not that. Little boy over here thinks he's a whole fucking shaman and shit. And the reason why you need to know he thinks he's a whole shaman and shit, he likes ayahuasca. You understand? And like I said, because I got things to do today. So I can't stay on here for 3 hours. I can't do it. I can't. Hey, Cece. Hey, Naya, sister. Listen, I can't stay on here for no motherfucking 3 hours. You get what I'm saying? I'm just getting to the point. And if people would like to come up possibly and ask a question, we got the answers. Hello, my sister.
Hi, sister. What's going on? Hey, Jack. Hey, everybody.
Had to come through. We had to come through and give some information because there's a lot of misinformation about Courtney because we ain't calling him Soular no more. He Courtney. Okay.
Man, that's sassy. Fuck.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sassy, exactly. Sassy ass Courtney that likes to dribble in the ayahuascas. And if y'all don't know, because I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying? This is just an information live. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't know what ayahuasca is, please Google it. But unfortunately, Jaguar was showing symptoms of ayahuasca. That was not being drunk. And being that people said that he had an opportunity, they was by themselves, sis. That was the perfect time for the ayahuasca. Am I wrong? When he left Dusty Nuts, what did he do? He went to Mexico to go and do the ayahuasca. You remember that live that he did? Because he took that shit down. Because I went to go on his page to go get that shit. Because people think people just be making shit up around these streets because people be doing those type of things. But he said, I'm a shaman. It's the ayahuasca. Hey, Black Velvet. Let me drop the link. We got to have a good old funky time. And like I said, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Hey, Monique. Hey, Queen Mo, sister. Let me drop this link. We gonna
Hey.
get to the get down.
Oh, yeah, we got to get into it.
They keep dragging me in this shit, sis, because I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. I ain't do it, but I'm like, nah. People gotta understand black magic is a thing. Other drugs besides crack, because we think he's in other, dibbles and dabbles, are a thing. And the way she looked, people don't understand what ayahuasca, you need a professional. That's why he want to tell people he a shaman, because you really do need a shaman. Because you are going to see demons. You are going to see some ugly, fucked up shit. It's supposed to cleanse you of all the demons that's deep down inside your body of childhood trauma and whatnot. So if you don't have a professional to walk you through the steps, you're fucked. You're gonna wipe your son's ashes on your face and all type of good shit. Hey, fabulous sis. You're fucked.
Hey, sis.
Wait, you got the thing open in the background, sis, because I can hear me. Hey, fabulous sis.
Hold on.
Hey, Justo, bro, what's popping?
See, and with that shit, like I feel like you said, you need a professional to guide you through taking that type of shit, right? But that shit ain't gonna do nothing but activate and make, you know what I'm saying, a person like Jag or a person like him, it ain't gonna do nothing but make them worse.
Right. So imagine when it's just a person just coming off the street with some street ayahuasca. That could be anything too, because we gotta keep this in mind. Ayahuasca is like in the jungle areas, like the real shit. If you getting that shit off the Cali street, God knows what the fuck is in there.
Right. It can be all types of other shit. But that's what I say, like Jag ain't been in her right state of
Hey,
mind
Melly.
for a long time now. You understand what I'm saying? So her and Soular, them hooking up, this shit is just like, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding why they are like, why they together right now, or
What's the point, right?
Yeah, I'm not understanding. Like, how did y'all hook up? What is Jag doing? Because for a minute, you remember when she was over there on Bigo, when she came over on Bigo and was trying to get to the bottom of who, Nature Boy was, and against the stuff that, like he
Yeah,
was
her and Tokyo
doing.
Tony, when they was on the whole crusade like what we was on, get rid of Dusty Nuts.
Right. So now you are like opening up your doors to carbonation members, because he is saying that he's carbonation now, correct?
Correct.
Or new carbonation.
The chief.
Yeah, you're the chief, and you opening up your door to carbonation members, and then you're getting into a fight with your husband, and then this man is fighting your husband. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Velvet. I'm so sorry, sis.
No, I'm trying to wait for y'all because I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry I'm late. The leak wasn't working. Hey everybody. Hey y'all.
Hey, welcome everybody coming in.
Listen, to me it just seems like a lover's quarrel. That's what it looked like because
Mm,
he wasn't mad enough to really throw no good punches. Like niggas that's mad about their wife go eat you alive.
fact.
This was like bear hugging type stuff. So I just wonder, for lack of better words, is they fucking? Because we
Mm,
know Solar is bisexual.
Bisexual is a motherfucker.
And he has admitted to trying to have a threesome with Nature Boy. So I just wonder, when people hide, they do strange things.
Right.
I'm gonna drop and come back. So drop the link in the chat when I come back. I'm gonna let you know. I'm
Okay.
changing phones. Okay. All right.
Okay, got you. Let me drop it.
I'm trying
But
to catch up to what y'all was talking about too,
no,
because I
I had
like
started off with the ayahuascas. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm convinced, right? Being that this all took place in the moment that Solar had her alone. Because the husband, the whole time that Solar been around, the husband been around. You feel me?
right.
So I know that alcohol and drugs are not good for people with mental health issues. We all know that. But the look in her face and shit, she was out of her body. You understand? Now ayahuasca will make you hallucinate in a crazy way. That's why you got to be walked through it. Like when people do ayahuasca, they do it in a group with a professional. You know, it's not like a street drug that, oh, I got some ayahuasca over here, so let me go take this ayahuasca and everything gonna be good in the hood. You gonna be fucked up if it's not walked through. And then with the whole her taking her son's ashes and throwing them on people. One second, Velvet. One second. I'm sorry.
I'm listening. Hey everybody. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Listen, make sure you're liking this live page, make sure you're giving a thumbs up. And
Yes, please, and get me out of the damn shadow band because I'm shadow banned like a bitch on here. You
Mm,
yeah,
understand?
do all that. Send Miss Cola a cash out. Because
Hey,
hey,
get
run
jazzy
her
with
up.
it.
Run her up. Listen, it takes time and energy to be able to bring all this good tea and conversation and good content to you all. So show your broadcaster some support.
period.
Now, thank you. I love y'all. But listen, with her doing all that with them ashes and stuff, that
Mm-hmm.
ain't just no regular mental health illness and I'm drunk type shit. She was weird when she got there around Shaka, and I know a lot of y'all probably don't know who Shaka is, but I believe Shaka is was the introduction of Solar to Jag. Now, what Shaka's relationship or what they was doing, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Because we know Shaka be on some professional shit. He be on some bullshit, but he be on some professional bullshit. You feel me?
Right.
So I don't think it was no shit show. And then here comes Solar. You
Mm-hmm.
know, Solar's a clout chaser. Even though we don't look at Jag as a celebrity, you understand she's been around. You get what I'm saying? She's higher than what Solar is, and could be what he aspires to be and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. But back to the ayahuasca. I'm sorry, I just went to the left. Her doing all of that stuff and the screaming out of her body type shit, like you understand, that's why I feel that way because the whole time they've been drinking and shit the whole time. They've been around each other. The only difference was the husband was present. So
Mm-hmm.
I highly doubt that if Solar wanted to give her this ayahuasca because she looks at Solar as a teacher. You get what I'm saying? She calls him the nephew, but she actually looks at him like how these confused people was looking at Nature Boy.
But
Like, oh,
let me ask you a quick question.
mhm.
Could in Solar's defense, well, not really even defense, but could ayahuasca be code word for another drug? Because I'm sorry, Solar is not giving me the vibes of being able to go get some real herbal plants and mushrooms.
He's not giving
Like,
me that either, sis. And that's why I said that shit could be some leaves with some fentanyl sprinkled on the shit for all we know. Because
right.
you're absolutely
Mm-hmm.
right.
I mean, that's
Ayahuasca, real ayahuasca is number one, it costs. It costs. And if you don't want to pay like that, that's why when he was in Mexico, if you remember Velvet, when he first left and went to Mexico with Shaka, him and Musa left, and they went and met up with Shaka and Mente or whatever. The one of the first lives or collage pictures on Instagram that Solar put up is like, yes, I got my ayahuasca experience. I'm a shaman now. And he was in like the water with this white man, which was probably his little, because he's a homosexual. So because I didn't understand what that white man was doing there. But yeah, I don't think it's real ayahuasca either.
No, it's giving real crack rock.
Right. Right. Sprinkle with, put some greenery around and make it look like something. Exactly. Because we know he's a scammer. And that's what it is, because Jaguar is out there. You get what I'm saying? Like, we get that. We know, we know. But this was different and it was scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the husband would know better. Her husband know that she ain't right in the head. Like, you know what I'm saying? But there's a level of, this is my wife crazy and this is some other shit crazy.
Because I never knew, well, I never heard of her being too much of like a person that didn't speak on, the shit that was going on with her, right? So because I haven't really like caught up with or been in tune with what she got going on. So have she been getting abused by her husband or something like that?
Listen, that's what she say, but that's what the son, I believe, said something like that. But
Now?
that's what I heard. Because like I said, I don't be in everybody's thing. People like pass what they pass on other people interviews and stuff. So that's what I heard allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't confirm it because I didn't hear it for myself.
It just
Okay.
looked real Whitney and Bobby type love.
Okay.
Like they hate each other. The next minute they fight, and the next minute the third person that they bringing in, the husband fighting. Like it is weird.
Yeah,
It's
because
weird.
that's what I was asking. Because I was asking, like, okay, did them, like, with them fighting and getting into it, did it just start when Solar stepped into the picture?
No, I don't think that I don't think that at all. So
Okay.
I get where you coming from now. I understand your question. I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, she been talking crazy. She been talking
Okay.
since like she had her one hit. Her albums and shit didn't really go where they supposed to go, and then all of a sudden, the industry is this, the industry is that.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z can't go to the project because they go kill them, like that kind of stuff. That's the
Okay.
thing.
But as far as how she went, because think about it, like Solar, it seemed like Solar got some type of control over
Mm-hmm.
her. Because if a nigga and my husband get into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if my husband is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna no. I'll if anything, I'll try to get my husband off the person,
Mm-hmm.
separate the people. I'm not linking up with the person getting their ass whooped. I don't give a fuck how nice I think you are. I don't give a fuck if you my boss. You understand? But I'm not gonna try and off my husband and go batshit crazy on it, because the way she went after him, and it wasn't just him. Because if
Mm-hmm.
y'all seen in some of the videos, she took some of them ashes and threw it on people that was sitting in front of the goddamn barbershop. So just in that,
What?
she was lucky that one of them people ain't, do her something. Because if I'm sitting somewhere and you throw some powdery substance on my fucking ass,
Oh,
I'm
we
thinking about my life.
got to fight.
Right. I'm thinking you trying to K me. Like, you understand? I ain't about to sit there, but I guess they know, she get that way. Or maybe they didn't know that shit was her son's ashes. But the demonic shit for me with Solo, where I'm like, this is a moment that he was waiting for. Hey, Woo, that he was waiting for, was the fact that when she started rubbing her son's ashes on her face, and he proceeds to be, trying to talk into her and then rub some on his face too.
Yeah,
I'm
Right.
not rubbing no dead people stuff on me. You understand? Especially like somebody that's not related to me. And that goes back. This is why I said this is the educational part for everyone. This goes back to which y'all all know, Zoka and his baby. What the fuck
Mm-hmm.
happened? You understand? It's still speculation, but to know that you just dark enough and deviant enough to take ashes of just the ashes of a person, period, and rub them shits on your face. I'm still stuck on there. It could have been a sacrifice because them niggas was into some shit, and him doing that to me is what it solidified it for me, because only dark energies can prosper from that type of shit. And I'm sorry, I just went on a rant. Y'all continue.
what
No, no. Hey, Woo. But
and
yeah,
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
are we fine?
How the, how the convo been going? Pretty
No
good, pretty
good.
good. That's good.
Wait, you breaking up?
But
Whoa.
You breaking up, sis?
You wanna go down and come back up, or you good?
okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you real good now.
I had got a call.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Well, wait a minute. Wait. Because I was.
Okay.
So did anybody notice how she and Solar was looking into the phone at different points
Yep.
while she was on
Mm-hmm.
and while she was up there yelling Solar,
Yeah.
Solar.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So part of me makes me think that this was show, but I some of it had to be real. But when people are really spazzing out, they're not looking around for a fucking telephone.
True. But if it was a show, she gave a hell of a goddamn show, because then she got 5150 to some shit like
Yep.
you feel me? That's a hell of a show,
Hmm.
and I'm not laughing at the lady. I'm just saying that's
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot to be doing a damn show. You feel me?
Well, she reminded me, to be honest, of when Malia had went running out the house and all those different, uh, how she was yelling and her voice was changing and the energies was changing with her. It reminds me of that, and I do think, because Solar has said that him and Velvet had got in contact with Velvet's father on the other side. And I think Solar really then put something in this lady's mind, making her think that he's a quote unquote shaman. Because when he grabbed her face and made her look into his eyes, he was saying, "No bad juju, no bad voodoo. We love, we love." I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I would have slapped Solar ass and went on by my business.
That's why I'm like, listen, and that's the thing a lot of people don't understand, because we all have been in tune with this for so many years. Like the combined number of years of knowledge that we have on these people, it's hard for us. It's just like what Velvet said, where it was like it was giving shows. Some people are like,
Mhm.
why would people go that far? Y'all don't understand how far these people have gone prior to things like this. Why it's feasible that it's fake sometimes, and sometimes people go a little too far with the fakeness. It's just like with Dusty Nuts. With Ty made a good point. What if this nigga set up the situation thinking it wasn't gonna be as bad to go to jail to come get back out, and then now he's stuck
Well,
in the matrix.
Nature Boy and the Funky Bunch crew have showed us time and time again that they go do whatever it is to keep the storyline hot.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
and Solar is right up under him. He wants to be chief so bad, too far fetched. And the piggyback off of I think Wu said about the Charmin shit, when he looking at her and saying no bad juju and things. I mean, y'all got the fact most people with mental illness and the Bible go hand in hand.
Mm.
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 Some type of deliverance or some connection to God to be able to heal their mind instead of just being able to utilize the medicine that is given to them.
Mm.
That shit.
See, and I'm gonna mute up because they have an interview to where her husband, I guess, told his side. So
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just gonna listen to that just for a little bit. I'm
Okay.
here though.
Okay.
So.
But yeah, because I think I don't know if that's a newer one, but I seen that one yesterday with King Pain or whatever and stuff, and that shit was telling too. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like she got extracurricular when Solar came around, and Solar likes to play them little magic games. Because like when I was trying to go find the video when I went on his Instagram or whatever that he took
Mhm.
down, but it it was like memory lane with all this magician shit that he was talking and all this other stuff. And like I said earlier, he's a
Mm.
homosexual. So
Right.
Jaguar was an opportunity to not be homeless no more. This nigga been
Mm-hmm.
homeless since forever, technically. Like Nature Boy been taking care of this nigga for years. After Nature Boy, this nigga has been bouncing from place to place and wherever. Y'all don't know
Right.
about Tony. He done went with a whole homosexual for a place to stay and slept with the man and stole the man's ring. So he has very
Mm-hmm.
much crackheadish hobo sexual behaviors. You understand?
Hey, Cola, can I add this real quick? Because I have forgot all about it. I was meaning to tell y'all about this. And when I was doing my live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Lord, somebody that had went over there when Nature Boy was there? He was the big, tall guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he was over there when they were in Georgia at Mama Cookie's house. And he was Nature Boy's so-called security. He'll have to open the door for him and all that, dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody caught. Anyway, he was in my chat. And this is where he kept going back and forth in my chat. And then I finally looked at it. I was like, let me read this BS. So he was saying this: the chaos has to come before the love. Jag demons came out and it brought her husband demons out. So to me, that's verifying Solar giving that lady something. Number one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, then he said Solar went to activate Velvet. Velvet has an immeasurable amount of power, and now she's on her mission. So I'm thinking to myself, like, what the hell? So I asked, I kind of went off a little bit, and I was like, well, so y'all playing around with dark magic. And he's talking about, no, it's love magic or something he was saying, love and light and all of that. I said, no, 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 no. What y'all are calling on are demons. This isn't love and light, nothing. This lady acting like that, that was nothing love and light about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then he was saying, he said, what did he said, we have to look beyond the physical world into the spiritual world. And like I told him, I understand that. I said, but Nature Boy, okay, let's look at it. Nature Boy was messing around with some black magic, right? He ended up
Mm-hmm.
in jail.
Right.
Now, Solar went to Jags. She done flipped out. She ended up, I guess, in a hospital or a
Mm-hmm.
mental place. Even her son said that she's never acted like that,
Right.
ever. So it's like, to me, are they on missions to come out and give people? Because I think maybe he brought some ayahuasca back with him. He's giving these people something.
That's what I was
Do
saying
you think?
earlier.
And
If
then
he
that might be leading
brought
to
the
why
ayahuasca
Velvet has went
or
out. Huh?
he has some other shit, because that's what I was talking about
It's
earlier. Either
something.
he has the
Uh-huh.
ayahuasca or whatever, and something. And the thing about ayahuasca is you can do kind of mind control with people on ayahuasca. That's why it's
Right.
important to do it with a professional shaman, because you can play
Thank you.
when people are high on ayahuasca. You can put
Right.
the thoughts and images that you want in there for when they come out of that shit. It's like almost like zombie play. You get what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
different things where it's
Yeah.
like if you don't have a professional that's pure of heart, that knows that you're coming for the positive experience of it, then
Uh-huh.
you're fucked. And he's not pure of heart. He wants to show that he
Right.
can control people because there's no Jag ain't that motherfucking crazy that she just met this nigga. You understand? And
Thank
he
you.
has more say so over her than
In
a
her
nigga
life.
been
Right.
with umpteen however many years. You feel me?
Right.
If you
Uh-huh.
Welcome everybody coming in. I'm coming in. How you doing? Hey, Mr. White. Hey, Ron BX. Let me scroll up real quick. Say hi to my folks.
will have the power if he got the drugs. See, the
Exactly.
dope man have more
Wait,
power.
say that again, Black Velvet. I missed that part. What she say?
I said
Hey,
the
KJ Abracadabra. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to say hi to my people.
oh, I'm saying that Solar will Lord, I'm stuttering. Yeah, I've been watching Trina be too long and not a spirit of sex. Um, what I'm saying is Solar will most definitely have more power than her husband because he has the drugs. And
Right. Yep.
Exactly.
Right.
if you look,
And you know what? In Black Velvet, that's what I was saying. Okay, because you said, Cola, that you can put things in people's head, right?
Mm-hmm.
She probably was upset when he gave her whatever. And then it came out. And now when she was sitting in the car, that's why I think he grabbed her face and trying to bring her down. You
Mm-hmm.
can't do that
Did
though.
you see how
He
when he
can't.
grabbed her face, how she was looking like a lost animal? Like her soul wasn't
Yep.
in it. There was no
No.
soul in that face. You get what I'm
Her
saying?
eyes were gone. It was
It was
like,
controlled
black.
look. Like, God, okay,
Yep.
I need to know what the next instruction is. You understand what's the
Right.
next? It was a
Yep.
controlling thing where it was like, okay,
Yep.
this ain't no liquor, this ain't weed.
Nope. Nope. And
It's
another thing, because that's just like with Nature Boy, right? Remember he used to tell the women, look into my eyes all the time, like when they would get off or be mad and want to leave. No, look at me, look at me. He was
Yep.
doing the same thing with her, like a handler almost.
And then I don't want to scare nobody. Like I said, you get what I'm saying? Like
Right,
I believe in all of this, like dark magic, light magic. I just don't play with
right.
dark magic. You understand?
Me
I don't
neither.
want the repercussions of the shit. You get what I'm saying? But some people that just want to jump
Nope.
out with it, that do, dead things play a big part in spells and things that you're
Right.
trying to do. So for him to be that comfortable with rubbing ashes. It's not like she just took it and was like, here, put it on here. But even if she was the one that was trying to rub it, like, hey, hold on, girl, what you doing? Nobody up
Hmm.
on this panel would allow that. I don't care how much you love the person, like the person, or whatever. He keep being around and into too much things that have to do with death. Like
Yep.
you know how much power you can get if you practice black magic.
Hmm.
I mean, perfect example. Like some places in Florida, sis, some places in
Hmm.
Cuba, Dominican Republic, where like Santeria and all that stuff is big, they have to put cages over the graves because people
Right.
will
I
dig
seen
the
that.
people up for the bones to do.
Yep.
Those is doing some shit where when
I'm
you trying to be
Hmm.
a rich person forever, you trying to run the world, rule the world, you got to deal with dead shit. You
li-
understand?
Mm.
So that's so what else he gonna get some dead stuff?
I wish
Right.
know I'm in Florida and I wish somebody fucking would. Y'all ain't enough of people on this internet that can raise the amount of money I'm gonna need for my bond because I'm about to fuck somebody whole world up. Don't come down here with
You understand?
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? So this was a perfect, it was perfect for him. He probably was plotting the whole time, like, oh, you got ashes on
Hmm.
you? Oh, you got those your son's ashes?
Right.
Oh, for real?
Mm.
Oh, let me see those for a second. Let me see something.
Hmm. Cause
Because it's
I
saying he
mean,
been
what's the
good.
coincidence? The white cola and black velvet and look, what's the coincidence? The lady had the whole full bag of ashes. You just don't ride around with that.
she's homeless. She's homeless, so that's why she riding around.
Oh, okay. Oh, mm.
And see, that shit is still weird in itself because the son's
It
ashes that she
is.
got, she didn't even care about. Like, not saying that you
Mm-mm.
shouldn't. Me personally, if you didn't take care of your child, you dismissed your child, disowned your child, and said fuck your child for things like that. What you want them ashes for anyway? What
Man,
them ashes
Right.
gonna do for you?
and
Right.
So I don't get why she had them. I know, the family giving her. It don't matter. Like that's the mother. Cause that's like what some people saying. Like she
Mm.
gave birth to him. Yeah, she did. But then she said fuck him his whole life. So is what the fuck does that mean?
yeah, but
Wait. So she didn't
But
raise the
help
one
me
that passed
explain that,
away?
bro.
if
Hmm.
he wasn't married Cola legally, the funeral home would have had to give her the ashes legally, and they
Oh.
got him.
But somebody said that
So she didn't
she
raise
got
him
she
though,
got
y'all.
some of the ashes. That she didn't get all the ashes. Like a family member felt sad and gave her some, but she didn't have
Oh.
the whole thing.
So she didn't raise the son that passed away.
No.
Oh, I didn't know that part. Okay. And then the son that was here though, he said that that wasn't her at all. He was like she wouldn't have never, did that stuff with them ashes if it wasn't for Solar.
Exactly.
And then make me wonder, y'all, what happened to where that baby at?
Right. And
Did
that's
you
why
do
I said
ashes with her or what? Like we
thank
don't
you.
know.
And this is the
Yeah,
things that people don't know. Solar got a whole missing child. A whole missing
Mhm.
child, people.
but see,
Not a
it's
bone or nothing.
in the us.
Nothing.
And I said this to you privately, and I say it publicly too. Solar is never
Hmm.
is the type of man who has grieved his child. I know people who have had stillborn children, or children who have passed away as newborns, and they have never gotten over it. Solar does not give grieving vibes. I believe they sold that child.
Hmm. They could have. Maybe that's why they don't, like you say, go through a grieving process. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm still sticking with because, like I said, them they was
I
doing
think
some
she ain't
nefarious,
here though.
the
But
nefarious ass shit. Because I get where you coming from, Velvet sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you grieve something that's not gone? You
Well,
get what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? But if you
Right.
demonic like that, that's how. You understand?
but not
Mm-hmm.
only so, I mean, okay, so from one person who's lost somebody to another person, I mean, we everybody in this room has experienced loss at some point, be
Right.
it
Mm-hmm.
for a child or what have you. If he lost his child and she lost hers, I don't even see how him being in that state can think it's okay to even rub somebody else's
Hmm.
flesh.
Right.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
there's an ultimate sign of disrespect as well.
But
Yeah.
when you demonic and you into that black shit, you see, we not into that shit. We really into love and light, except for if you bother us and then
Right.
you may get dragged a little, but then we go back to love and light. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We don't want little dead ashes and shit. That nigga
Right.
with all that anime shit that he be watching and stuff. Look at the nigga went as far that tattoo up Murato or whatever that anime. That's what the fuck that shit is on his fucking face. I went and looked at that shit. That shit is nothing but dead soul cartoon shit. You understand?
Right.
We
And you
this
know he referenced it the other day, Cola. Yeah, I'm gonna be like one of them characters off there again. He was
you
referencing something.
I looked,
I
I said,
said,
what the fuck is this? It was a bunch of
mm-hmm.
demonic ass shit going on. And I said, oh, okay, I get it now. I understand now. You understand? So being that he don't
Mm-hmm.
really want to be with Jag to do anything, he don't like women, you get what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. He needed her for them damn ashes. You understand? And like I said, I still believe that they did something with that baby because when Dusty Nuts started playing, like I said, playing with the Orishas and stuff like that, like that's why I think that y'all have had experience with something before. It's just like with Mama Dia. Why would you be wearing a dead person's clothes?
Right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And remind y'all, it's no death certificate for that child. Nobody has
Nothing.
provided a death certificate. And plus, when it has been caused to that hospital, it's no record of this baby being born at the hospital.
Right.
At all. And that's
Mm-mm.
what leads me to believe the poor child was sacrificed. Because there's no paper trail about nothing. Even if they did sell baby love or whatever,
Mhm.
it would still be a record of her birth. It's like she don't exist.
Maybe I'm wishful thinking then, because I hate doing something to that baby. Maybe it's just wishful thinking on my part. The hope that
No, I thought the same thing, Velvet. I was like, I think that they gave that baby up, which babies can be sold as well on the black market. Um, if not, and the way certain things go, it was a situation with a girl that I knew when she had her baby in the hospital. Coming home, the one of the nurses who cared for her while she was having the baby, they set something up to where the nurse took the baby. The girl gave the baby to the nurse. The nurse paid her $10,000 for the baby, and the deal was done.
yeah, it's
Mm.
common. It's a common practice.
This
And
is not no like I don't put it past anything with Clubfoot. Like when it come to him saying that the baby was a demon or a demonic entity and saying all this other stuff when Zoka was pregnant with that baby.
Mm.
And then I believe that Solar probably was there, but I don't believe that he was present at the hospital when she had that
Mm-mm.
child.
me either.
Cause he
I
don't
think
know
it
what
was
I
happened.
agree. Because
it
he
was Nature
exactly he
Boy.
Yep.
doesn't know what happened. Exactly.
I think it
Mm-mm.
was Nature Boy. He claimed, or if they went to the hospital, let's just say if they did, I think he was the person that said that he was, Solar or whatever the hell, or said he was the child's father and whatever happened there. But I don't even think that Solar know what happened to that baby.
He don't.
Mm-mm.
He don't.
And y'all, you know that. person I talked to, Cola, I asked him about that, and he was like, the thing about it is, it would like say we would have had to see like the baby alive in order for them to like look in, you know what I'm saying, like look into it. Somebody would have to prove that like a living baby was there and there's missing. And we can't,
She was
because when
born.
when they went and when they questioned Zoka and they showed her pictures in a video, she said that, no, she was not pregnant there. She never had a baby. So
Child, child. Oh, and I forgot, shameless plug. If you're on Bigo, please follow Black Velvet. Was it Black Velvet _5? Follow Woofer. You just gotta say what yours is because yours is extra long and crazy, and I don't want to fuck it up. So
okay, mine is my ID is Juju, but this is how you do it. You put JU 4 times and then 1, 2, 3. So it's JU 1, 2, 3, and that's Woofer. Either just type Woofer in WOOFARRY. Thank you.
and Top, what's yours, girl?
Thai news.
There you go. And mine is totally gang, real simple to the point, y'all. So when I'm not
Period.
on here on the YouTube streets, because a lot of y'all be like, "Hold on, where you at?" I'm over there on either one of these lovely ladies' platforms because we be having a time. And if you go back to the last video I put up, we have a little kiki and a drag too. You understand?
Yeah.
We wholly saved and sanctified, but we with the shit to time. It's cute and fun. You understand? But you also get some
Yeah,
good information.
I like
Mhm.
for real.
a whole lot.
No, but and I'm sorry, sis, but no, like back to the jaguar shit, right? Right, whatever the fuck her name is. I'm sorry, y'all, but
That's her
no,
name,
just like
sis. Though.
listening to
How you
bits and
say it like that though? Like, well, whatever the fuck.
right,
You got
right,
it
my
right though,
bad.
sis.
Yeah. it's something, but no, just just listening to bits and pieces because I haven't. I really gotta sit down and listen to both sides and really get understanding of what the fuck is going on between this man and
Hmm.
his wife. So from my understanding, he sounds like he's really like in his feelings, and she said that she didn't love him no more, didn't want to be with him, and you left your family, basically her mom, her child, and him
Mm.
to ride around in the car with Sassy Solar. He also stated that when the police came, I guess the police got called and they said that he was in the house with a gun, wanting to kill
Mm.
himself and all this other stuff. So when the police came, he thinking that it's over because how they busted in, that they about to kill him. And
Mm.
and it was a woman officer stating that he had a phone in his hand. It was just his cell phone. And he looked like he was, he seemed to be pretty hurt about the situation. And what people gotta understand, see, like when these carbonation motherfuckers come around, you gotta watch what it is that they are doing because what they were taught, what they have learned for the past years of being in carbonation, what is the number one thing for them people to do? They have to detach their self from their attachments, correct?
Right,
Mhm.
right.
They teach that, they install it, they probably do the little witchcraft fuck shit, which I'm
Let
sure that
all the things
Solar probably did,
serve them.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
right?
Self isolation in a tent for 30 days to 90 days. Huh?
Thank you.
Yep.
Mhm.
Semen retention. Mm-hmm.
Selling everything that they all their goods and anything that they own, selling it.
Right.
Downloads, yeah, the
Yeah.
downloads,
Mhm.
baby jar iPad, all type of weird ass shit. You
All
hear me?
that.
Right.
So it's like it is questionable, you know that
Very.
she's throwing ashes on motherfuckers. Scream, Soular,
She
Soular,
wanted blood from her husband. When her husband was
Mm-hmm.
on top
Courtney.
of Solar, she went the fuck crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you know what kind of stuck out to me too is that the son said, and I also think Solar was trying to groom the son because the son said that he was, like trying to, get into like where oh, you like art? Oh, you like to paint? I do too. Like I think he was trying to groom the son as well. And the son said that she hasn't known him or been around him no longer than 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and she done snapped out like this.
But she's the perfect example of like how when people used to be like, yo,
That's
how
good.
is
Nope.
people following Dusty Nuts?
Hmm.
How? Mental
Right.
fucking illness. Mental
Yep.
illness is real, motherfuckers. Cause look at this.
Yep.
Sassy is technically the weakest link of the whole collection of carbonation motherfuckers. If we want to be
Hmm.
technical, and look at this shit here.
Hmm.
But people got to understand something too. A lot of that weird ass shit that Nature Boy was talking, he got a lot of that stuff from Solar because from the
Hmm.
looks of it,
Yep.
Solar was a weird entity, whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
before he even got
Right.
got to
Mm-hmm.
carbonation. He
Yep.
as far as what the stuff he says, the stuff that he believes in, to each his own, but still you can tell from when Nature Boy talk, Solar talk, and even when Velvet talk, you could
Hmm.
tell who got what from who.
Right.
Hmm.
It's just Solar ain't have the swag enough. You get what I'm saying? But
Right.
Hmm.
like Solar know a lot of shit. Like I won't take that away from it. Or it's just he
Hmm.
couldn't sell it to the masses the way Dusty Nuts could.
Right.
Right.
But
And he didn't
Cause
he didn't
Solar,
have the
Solar say, that was mine. I taught him, and he done said that plenty of times.
yeah, but Solar don't got the power to bring
Mm,
a lot of people together and be up under him and
right.
look at him as a king or a chief
Right.
Or a
Like
or
he
leader or
own it.
whatever.
he doesn't
Hmm.
have that,
he don't
You
got
get
the
what I'm
sauce.
saying? He's not
That
scary. Dusty Nuts ain't scary to me. I'm just
nah, he
saying.
didn't
You get
you're
what I'm saying? It's like he
right.
couldn't take a group of people and have them move at one unit and
Hmm.
hear something.
He
You
ain't
look
mm,
got
at
the sauce.
Sassy,
He don't got the sauce.
he
nah, he
don't.
don't. He don't.
He don't.
You know,
He
Right.
don't.
He ain't got the
got
sauce.
See, I ain't gonna take that from Dusty
a
Nuts.
lot of
He
a lot
he
of them
do. He got that
Yeah.
foot in the gap and
the
he got the
stripping
sauce.
and all that other shit.
Right. And he know how
Right.
to twirl his hips and shit. Bitches
Know
Right.
how
can't
to
even
wear
dance a nigga.
Fucci and shit. He
So
know how to, you get what I'm saying? To fake the
mhm.
funk and act like a real nigga and have real nigga moments. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
I can't listen. I
Like
can't listen to
Sassy
Tank.
don't got
Oh,
the ability for nobody
Hey,
to take
D
him
Spot.
serious for real. Like,
Tank
Mm-mm.
the other
you
day
know what
when I
I'm
was
saying?
driving and I like to hear the post. I can't even listen to Tank no more. I get triggered.
Yeah, he done fucked up too many fucking songs. Like
You
when I was when it's still
belong.
on here and doing the screen recordings and the uploadings and dating, like he would be playing some of my shit. I'm like, yo, that's my shit. Like, hold on, I
Girl.
gotta go download this
Damn.
in the playlist. That's my shit. But then
I'm
I'm like, damn, yo, I don't want like he would
Right.
overdo shit. Like I don't want to hear the song and then think about your fucking weird
Hey
ass. Like,
sis, no, don't be feeling no way because he's copied my playlist,
oh yeah, yeah,
Damn.
and
because he's a
then that's when he
copycat.
started playing.
He
When he
damn
was
sure is.
playing
He
that
copies a
hood
lot of
shit,
shit.
man, that's me. Because I caught the nigga doing it like several times after I get done, going live, playing my little trap music, whatever. Here this nigga come playing the same song.
Well, I tell you what, every time I hear when I tears start rolling down my face. I start quitting. I start break out hives. I can't unsee him like gyrating and on fire and putting his foot on her neck and all
Right.
do it.
Yep. Yep.
You can't
Hey,
unsee
but
it.
y'all, let me
Mhm.
ask y'all something. So, do y'all think, like, with that song, right? I think he was doing it, and you know what? Now me thinking about it, it's like when he pressed that song, all of them are get into a trance. Did it seem like that to y'all?
Yeah, because the people
Yeah.
don't like when you playing around with stuff like that. It's a lot that go into that. Like that, the eyes. How they say
Okay.
like the eyes is the window to the soul. The eyes is
Mm-hmm.
important as a motherfucker. That's why when I used to record
Right.
him, I would never look. When he used to be gazing into the shit at people, you
Mm-hmm.
sorry motherfucker. Let's put this phone over here. I'll record you. Come back to that later. I'm not about to be sitting here for no 10, 15 an hour, whatever, staring in your fucking
Mm-hmm.
eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Right.
they be doing some weird ass shit. Cause Clubfoot, he dibble and dab and
Mm-hmm.
everything that's
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
some type of little black magic shit or
But he
Like that
whatever.
Osai
Yeah.
stuff.
Courtney
They
said
definitely do because
Yep.
Gucci opened it up. That Osai. Oh, see,
Mm-hmm.
and excuse me, the whole chat is covered, and we are not conjuring your fucking ass. So don't come and jump in our
Right.
spirits and our bodies and whatnot. But that bullshit that they kept saying over and over,
That
that's a
was real.
demon.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's a
wasn't a
demon.
nice little cute song that these bitches was singing like, ooh, that's a nice little melody. It got a little tune to it. That's not what the fuck that shit was. That's why that nigga people don't understand. Phones,
Yep.
all this technology shit are fucking portals. They're
Mm-hmm.
portals. So the wrong people with the wrong information, or if you're not strong enough and what covers you isn't strong enough, you are fucked. Watching somebody day
Right.
in, day out that's casting spells and shit.
Yeah, because remember when I was playing around, being on my bullshit, y'all know when I get bored, I wander off and do fuck shit. So when I line with the motherfucker, I'm reading the comments, and luckily, you know what I'm saying. My lashes, them are my window blockers. Y'all can't get in my eye.
Right.
No, I'm
You
not
cannot
looking at
touch, you
you.
cannot pass. You
Ty,
cannot
you crazy.
Yeah,
She said her messes
I'm
up with
reading.
the
because
blockers.
they
Yeah,
are
they my window
closed.
blockers. They close it. These my blind shades. You hear me?
Okay.
So you can't enter in. You can't
Yo,
do
you
no
stupid.
eye magic shit. You can't do none of that weird ass shit. So I'm reading the comments. Everybody, don't look at him, Dad. Don't look at him.
I
I'm like,
remember
I'm
that
not
day.
looking at this
Yeah.
motherfucker. But
Don't
he
do it.
started doing that weird ass shit. Like he was licking water and stuff, like he was a panther. Like, look at
Mm-hmm.
me. Do you love me?
ain't nobody scared of pet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love me?
Through some
Like, why the fuck would I love nigga? You know I don't fuck with you, bro. Like, stop saying that weird
Right.
ass shit. But me playing around, being childish, like I was getting to him for a second
Mm-hmm.
to where he had to snap up out of it. Like, yeah, you gonna have to
He
snap up out
did.
of it,
he
nigga.
can't
Yeah.
do that
Mm-hmm.
You
way
can't get
on
me,
the line and
motherfucker.
start trying to compliment you. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, Black Velvet, ain't you look different today because I was flirting with another broadcaster. I ain't had no business flirting.
He's like, you got some sexy lips.
Right, and he came and he was like, I ain't never seen you like this. Now that I'm looking at you, you kind of cute. Nigga, I know I'm cute, but I don't need you to tell me.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what when he was because what I don't remember what the fuck I said, but I said some shit and he was like, "Would you hold me? Would you swallow me like a baby?"
Yeah,
Oh,
and your
I'm
pussy was
like,
like a baby. Oh, good. I remember that
"Yeah,
line.
right."
That
Like,
shit was
nigga,
I
classic.
and
remember
the nigga put his thumb in his mouth, like,
He
and closed his
did.
eyes.
Yep.
I'm like, this motherfucker is retarded for real. Like, he fucked up.
he started calling you
But
mama.
Girl,
he
he
can do
was
like
He
thinking
real
called me
about
people.
you, girl.
mama and
The real
everything. Yeah.
interaction. Velvet has real life interaction. Like this ain't no, you get what I'm saying? Like it was picked up off wherever to get shit. People had interaction with these people. So the stuff we saying is not speculation and shit. It's
Mm-mm.
real life knowing. Okay? So
Yeah,
please
but
be
when
aware.
Period.
motherfuckers, but after I do admit though, and that's why I say like playing around like that, you gotta watch it too,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
certain shit, did start happening. That was, some fucked up shit.
Girl, I started
A-
finding snakes in my yard.
Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
So
little weird ass shit.
Yep.
And
Mm.
it's like, I ain't playing around like
Just
that
because
no
you
that,
more.
believe what you believe,
Right.
everybody's allowed. Because this is what I believe. I
Hmm.
believe that every religion, everything is connected somehow to just to give us a translation to go
Mm-hmm.
to the next thing. You get what I'm saying? Like how some people
Right.
speak Spanish, some people speak French, but if you speak to them and they should, y'all can all understand. Let's go to the store.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I
Hmm.
feel like
Right.
I don't knock anybody or anything or whatever, but you can't
Mhm.
dismiss other things. When
Hmm.
you're just blind
Right.
to the fact of the world, like it's so much shit that been going on. before religion became a real thing or whatever and stuff like
Mhm.
that. You can't dismiss shit, because when you just totally dismiss it, you put your safety and your guard down. You understand? When you
Mhm.
make it makes you susceptible to bullshit. That's like these natal charts.
Right.
You people out here,
Yes.
it sounds cute. It sounds jazzy to be talking about your Cancer moon is in the 11th house. That shit sound cute as fuck. But that is giving a person a map of how to deal
Yep.
with you
Deal
and how
with
to
you.
manipulate you. So you don't
Yep.
need to know all of that shit, because next thing you know, you start behaving in those manners
Mhm.
because you think that's how you supposed to be behaved. Every Capricorn
Mhm.
ain't the same. Every
Nope.
Cancer,
Right.
everybody ain't the fucking same. So when
Same.
you have them natal charts, it's breaking it down so intricately that it's like you
Mhm.
start to believe, oh, I'm supposed to do this. That's why with Malia,
Right.
whenever she would get in her feelings, she would try to blame it on, oh, my Sagittarius moon is
Yeah.
Yeah, my
no,
Pisces and
bitch,
my
you did some fuck
demons.
Mhm.
shit. You mad. That's all
Mm-hmm.
it is. You're mad, bitch.
And
That's
Cola,
all.
just like Solar said, that he been studying Velvet natal chart for years.
You
Years.
understand? So you know what you could do with that kind of information on a fucking person?
Yeah.
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 But what they got to learn about Velvet is that Velvet is carbonation. Velvet is nature boy. So
100.
Yeah.
you can learn her natal chart all you want to. Think you got that motherfucker down pat.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Everybody
She
think
Yep.
gon'
Velvet was a victim. And I'm sorry. That I'm not, it's
mm-mm.
not a
She's
bash
not.
Velvet
No,
channel.
she's
She's
not.
not no fucking victim. She's just as bad as
Nope.
Dusty
Yes,
Nuts.
and like, but it's like I don't like I said, she was a victim to abuse of domestic violence, and I don't,
Mhm.
I don't wish that on
Mm-hmm.
no woman. No woman
Right.
deserves that at all. But
Uh-huh.
with her, in a certain sense, it's like
Wait a minute,
you
sis. Let me stop you there because
okay.
you can't wash one hand without washing the other. She was also a person who gave domestic violence.
That
Facts.
part. And that's
Right.
why I
That's
feel
Yep.
what.
how I feel. If she just was
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
like I feel more sensitive to the people like Malia. Certain people I
Mm-hmm.
feel more sensitive
Right.
because they're not out here dishing it the fuck out. But the
Right.
people that, oh, you don't have empathy, like you was just in that person's shoes 2 seconds ago and you have no
Right.
fucks to give. I don't care. I'm sorry.
None.
Right.
And
Eh,
she used to be rocking Nature Boy.
mm-hmm.
It's some
Right.
videos with her jumping up and left and right hooking him with the baby in her arms.
Whole
Like,
shit.
Right.
She
That's
did
why I
shit
said
to
yep.
you.
Velvet gonna fight, and that's why I say
Right.
Velvet was carbonation.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, that woman is your backbone. That woman is the smart decisions, or the way you sound and way you talk. If you sound like you got some sense, it's her. It's her
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second,
And
y'all. Give me 1 second. I had to make an announcement. Because I'm trying to get out the algorithm, everyone, I need y'all to understand. Like we on the panel, we can curse. We can curse like sailors, which I don't understand what YouTube is on. But in the chat, please do not curse in the chat. My mods will time you out. They won't block you, but they will time you out because we're trying to fix this broken ass channel back in the algorithm. So I gotta follow rules and stuff. We can't just be running wild
Right.
like we was doing before. Like I got rules and stuff. So please, can y'all do that? And if you feel the need to curse, can you just please spell it some type of crazy weird ass way? Please and thank you. Love you guys. All right.
Let me wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me cuss for everybody. Shit, fuck, damn, bitch. Shit, fuck. Oh, damn
all
it.
right, shoot, by me talking on the live, it's gonna be enough cussing for
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay.
So I
You know
got
what I'm
y'all.
saying? Live vicariously through us and whatnot. But continue, ladies, because I'm loving this conversation.
One more time, one more time. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh, bitch, you bitch ass motherfuckers, shit whore.
Four, four,
Okay,
four. Okay.
yeah,
Did we get it out, Ty? Did we get it all out?
Let's ask
for
the chat.
now.
Chat, y'all feel good? Y'all feel like y'all cursing bug is quenched? Is it quenched?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel better now. I feel better. Thank you for letting me get it off my chest. Thank you.
Oh.
Good, 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 good. But you can keep going. Like YouTube is weird with how they rule stuff. They be trying to trap us off and stuff. Because I never understood that. Where it's like, if you don't want cursing, wouldn't you want? You don't want it nowhere. But they're like, no, y'all could just act the fool up on the thing. We just don't want the people in your chat cursing. Which I'm like, what?
What?
Okay.
That's weird, but okay.
Oh, damn, YouTube. Shit. I'm
Fuck.
sorry. Okay, I'm done, Cole. I'm done.
Okay, where was we at? Where was we at? Sorry, I derailed it a little, but where was
Yeah,
we at? Were
but
we on Velvet ass? Yeah, Velvet.
yeah, but and that's why Solar he that's why he on this I Love Velvet tour. You know what I'm saying?
Looking
And
crazy.
Velvet is being the nigga. Like shit, fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't
Yeah.
got shit.
But
I'm
don't
cool. I'm on
but
to the
don't y'all
next one.
think a little bit of him dealing or wanting to deal with her? Cause she got that nigga energy. She got
Yeah.
that nigga
Yeah.
jaw. She got that, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like he could fulfill his little, gay little, like I don't want your coochie, but you
He
are
could be
kind
the
of
bitch.
slippery. You feel
He
me?
could be
Like,
the bitch in the
ugh.
relationship. He wants to be the bitch in the relationship, y'all. I
Right.
mean,
Right.
I'm not them people are used to getting the treatment that Clubfoot gave them. And I'm trying to Velvet is Clubfoot. So with that being
Head on
said,
heels, Ty. You not wrong because you remember when they used to do Master Teacher of the Earth Queen. Who am I? Empress Elvet, Princess Elvet, my higher
mhm,
self.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was the mastermind behind all of that shit.
mm,
The Whitlocks, the
Yeah.
eating clean
mhm,
That
cuisine.
whole walking through the soul train, the conscious community soul train line.
Yeah, she
mhm,
That's
did all that shit. Like, and
yeah,
because if you notice, when she left, so did really the content behind the earth plane, the eating clean.
Yeah, that's when they
The
got like
yes,
real clownish, not trying to be funny. That's when the wigs and the roller skates and all that good shit. Velvet wouldn't be down with no wigs and roller skates.
mm-mm. They was making pizzas and making soaps
Mm-hmm.
and trying to go out in the sun and call themselves starting the garden, which I ain't never seen nothing grow in.
Me either.
But at least they said it then. But
mhm.
I mean, even though it was a lie, at least they was saying it. But when she left, all of that left.
Yup, she he is like,
It went to fuck shit. So you do have
mhm,
a good point. It's like it started to go downhill, and we got to see the scam unfold more. Because I always felt from day one when he came up with this shit in his brain to be like, I want to help my people. It was a scam. You get what I'm saying? Where
Right.
Oh
we got
yeah.
to see when he got on Bigo and started making that money. This is all it was about any motherfucking way. Cause you could have been in the hills somewhere still with fucked up Wi-Fi and not be on live all day and all this other fucking shit. And off the you get what I'm saying, off the grid type shit. Growing your own food like Zen Wombs. You get what I'm saying? You could have been like that lady who you stole her information because he's a stealing ass motherfucker. You
Well,
understand?
he at one point in time he had somebody in the camp in the Etherland stage who had land and property and was trying to grow gardens and stuff like that, but he didn't want that because that man ended up leaving because Nature Boy tried to fuck his wife.
Right.
Yeah,
So I mean
Felix. Yep.
he never wanted to grow shit.
Hmm.
He never wanted to live off the earth.
Nope.
Y'all
no,
not sure in the chat because a lot of people are in here are new to Dusty Nuts. You get what I'm saying? Go back on my videos. There's the downfall is to some shit, but it'll show you the beginning to the end of Dusty Nuts. You understand, like the change of the knowledge and where the fuck did the knowledge go? Because you made me that jogged my memory. In one of
Yeah.
those videos, he's talking about I would never have sex with my brother's wife and try to talk to them. That's and I'm like. Fast forward ahead, look at this. You done took all these motherfuckers' wives. You fucking them, sucking them. You doing all type of
Oh
strange
yeah.
shit. So when did
And
that
and
happen?
this man wife was beautiful. I mean, she put
Uh-huh.
honestly all the other wives to shame. She was a nice little something or whatever. And the man, he literally set up there and tried to make they used to call they didn't call them wives back then, they called them the directs. And the man sat up there and said how he Nature Boy tried to single her out and pull her to the side and it's like it's multiple stories of men who have gone there with women and he has
Mhm.
basically exposed himself. Like even with Shaka, I know some of y'all
Yeah.
know who Shaka is. He pulled his in to the side and flashed Azine his dick.
Yep.
Like this is what
Sure
he
did.
does.
Yep. No can concern about it, and he feel like because you're in his presence, that is yours. Like it's his. Excuse me. Where Don't bring your wife. Well, ain't nobody bringing nobody because that nigga in jail now. But I'm just saying, it's all about him and always been about
Right.
him. Wait, what?
But
How
Velvet,
he
Cola,
be?
that
Velvet,
explains
you still
why
going live
he
in
don't
7?
think he are Janae.
Yeah,
Because
I
he think
am.
he's supposed to have it. They can't say no.
I will be Cola. It may be 7:30. I'm not sure, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, give me a heads because like I said, I'm gonna be over there too. So it's like so I'll know
Well,
because I
wait a
want to
minute.
wrap it up. Like if
Ty Ty's supposed to be going live. Are you going
Uh,
live tonight, Ty?
I'm gonna go live, but I ain't gonna, what we talked about earlier.
okay,
I probably, say, we can have our little conversation about it, but I probably will do it like early tomorrow.
right? Because I know
Okay.
I don't. You might have time to set up. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like I want for Velvet. Let me see. It's 6 o'clock. So if you're going live, I'll probably like wrap this up like 6:45 is good for you or six
You
thirty.
good? I'm muting up and trying to cook a late dinner anyway, cause y'all know normally I'd be done cooking by now, but
You see, y'all brothers, see what y'all do? Y'all get on my nerves, y'all and Cola Gang and stuff. Because as soon as you say that Velvet here, he go. You understand? Like, go make my
yeah,
dinner, girl.
baby.
So
I
very
It's
nice.
normally I
Tiara
have my shit
asking.
done when my husband get off of work, but he came home. He looked at me like, "Bitch." He went bold enough to say "bitch," but he looked like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and it's simple tonight. I just made meatball sub so they can feed themselves.
Yeah, see, that's like I'm gonna be simple too. I'm just gonna make some linguine and clam sauce, and that's it. Like you know what I'm saying? You
Ooh,
have to give me that face like that.
that
No.
sounds good. That sounds good.
Thank you,
I'm
sis.
sorry, y'all. My child is
Diva,
crazy.
you wanna come up, Diva?
It ain't no shade to nobody, but we don't be up frying chicken at 2 o'clock in the morning,
We damn sure don't, and we don't do cooking in kitchens with roach colonies and roach shit every fucking where.
baby. My
Just
stomach hurt.
saying, no shade, no shade. Just saying.
My stomach bubbling. My
I
stomach
hey,
bubbling.
all tea, all shade. You know what I'm saying? That
But thank
raggedy
you,
mouth of his.
Cola, for having me up. It was good talking to y'all.
Oh, you leaving? What you leaving for? You got something to do?
Oh, yeah. My sister just asked me.
Okay.
Uh-huh. She,
All right. Love you, sis.
yeah, she bought my little nephews. All right, love you too.
Okay, love
Thank
you.
y'all.
Uh,
See you in a minute, Woo.
All right, y'all.
Period. Diva, you ran away because I said come up here, Diva. I don't see her no more. But anyway.
But yeah, but also y'all, so the husband was like she been saying that she gonna leave him and go and find some new dick or some better dick or some shit like that, right?
Child,
Mm-hmm.
you better get what you can get with your crazy ass.
Miss Boy, and that's trying to be funny. The husband look kind of weird. I'm sorry, not to
That's what
get off
and
topic.
that's
The
why I
top of
said
his head, it kind of got me thrown. Like the shape of it's like somebody went and squished it. Like you get what I'm saying? It
you
looks
stupid.
Shut
strange.
up.
So,
Shut up.
so you
Shut up.
saying that's why he a little off because his top of his head is smushed?
Yeah,
Baby,
like it didn't develop
Okay.
right. Like it's like some shit that I seen like when I was younger. Like, they used to have the 1942 freak shows with the little peg head.
oh my
It looked
God.
it looks seriously deformed. No
But
shade,
I
no
mean, but
shade.
how sane would you be to fuck with Jaguar? Right? I'm not saying. Listen,
Cause these
you got to be a
niggas be
little fucked up
thinking that
yourself.
when them checks hit
Hey,
for
Miss
them
Boy.
spins, when them
Yeah.
checks hit for them spins, they be thinking they gonna be eating too. See, they get quarterly checks when they get points on an album.
Hmm.
But sis, let's be realistic, right?
Hmm.
How many points you think Jag is really getting? There's no shade to her because you know what I'm saying. You've been to the Grammys, you've been on a Jay-Z song. I don't
Well,
know no Jag. I don't know her no songs like
I
that.
could tell you this. I could tell you this, and I'm not gonna say no names, but you have never heard my husband's name, but my husband has several points on stuff. You don't have to be out there in the open. You could be a writer, you could be a producer, you could
Hmm.
be anything.
True. I
People
don't
get
think she
points
got
for
that
dumb.
many points though. Because if she's homeless, with the points ain't pointing, then you
Who
get what I'm
who
saying.
What?
homeless? She
So
is.
Velvet says she homeless. That's why she had
She
them
homeless.
accidents.
She is homeless, but what I'm saying is, like, depending on, let's say, okay, it's a weird song. Everybody remember that song? Play that funky music, white boy.
Oh, that's my
Mm,
shit.
Okay, that guy, like we don't even know his name, but we know that fucking song. If it's a popular song, something that
Yeah,
gets spins on a regular basis, then you
mm,
go get points.
right.
You go
okay.
get points, and then every time the song is downloaded, played, if it's in a movie, some weird shit like that, you go get like how BMF is playing right now with that "You Can't Stop the Rain" song. Whoever wrote that song, whoever is over that song, is getting paid every fucking
Mm-hmm.
time that show come on, and then they start saying that one song.
Yep.
So them people may not have had a check in 20 years, but now that that song was back popular,
Poplar.
they
Mm-hmm.
getting a fucking check. Now this is the thing with Jag, because she giving crackhead vibes. If she done sold her points or her rights off to the song, no, she
Yeah.
wouldn't be getting no check.
Or she
But
probably don't have ownership of her
right,
stuff to where she lost all of that shit.
Right.
And
Because
that's
what if
what
she
drew
didn't
her
do
to
the
be
business?
crazy.
Because
Mm-hmm.
you can
right.
have like writers and stuff like that. That's like look at Khalees. You get what I'm saying? Khalees wrote mad stuff, and what did the Neptunes do? They stole that shit because the
Well,
business wasn't done.
right. And so now she ain't getting shit off of Bossy and all that. I know what you're talking about.
You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? And I think Jaguar is like from like for instance, like the son that died, like the son. You know, she disowned her. He disowned him. He disowned her because he said that she was running around wanting to suck dick and shit, trying to get
Mm.
on and get famous and shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with sucking dick now,
No, it's
Cola.
not.
I'm
Yeah.
just
I suck my husband's dick expeditiously, so it's nothing
yeah,
wrong with it. But
yeah.
when you just out and about like guank guank, you know what I'm saying to whoever, like you a
Yeah.
record producer, guank guank, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's like, girl, you
They
understand? So
listen,
that's what the
they used
son
to
was
call
saying.
they used to call me Jawbone back in the day
You
now.
hear me?
Just saying. And no shade, no tea. I'm just saying. Before I was Black Velvet, I was Jawbone.
Not
Yeah,
job.
yeah. Had those phone calls. Martha, I'm not coming home anymore. Tell
Yeah,
the kids that I love them. Hang up.
that's right. That's right.
I love
I
y'all. Oh
tell
my
everybody
god.
all the time, I talk Superhead. What the fuck she know? I taught
No,
that
you
bitch
hear me?
everything.
Do you hear
Shit.
me? That's what when superhead was popular. I'm a fuck a superhead. Have
Yeah.
Right.
you seen a super tie?
Okay.
Nope.
For real, like girl vibe. You know, we just
Mm-mm.
selective and exclusive. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With what it was. You couldn't just be coming on up like here, like a truck stop, like. But that's what the son was feeling like. It was giving that much. You like she don't give a fuck about me. She want to suck some dick. You understand? So he was like, I won't fuck with you.
I need you to stop saying that, Cola, because I'm getting turned on. I ain't gonna even hold you. I might not make it to my live tonight. You keep on with this shit now. I done told you about my weakness now. Here you go carrying on. I'm trying. I
Dick,
am
dick, dick,
trying.
dick, dick. No, stop.
I'm telling you. And listen, if you ain't brushing your teeth with it, bitch, you ain't doing it right. You hear me?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. Y'all
Oh
don't
my
get me
god.
started. Don't get me started. Ty, she get me. I'm telling you, I'm
Yeah.
You
getting
got
nigga.
that feeling in your undercarriage? Is that
I'm done. I
go?
am done. I got listen. I'm done.
I
Y'all
can't see
don't.
y'all are bad influences. Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to go ahead and work my jaw muscles before I go live tonight. Just cause you done said something. Ty,
I'm over
after this,
here doing them. I'm over
uh,
here doing it though. As
yeah.
soon as you said it, I start moving my mouth like
Yeah, yeah.
ma.
Oh my
See,
god.
see, see, see,
See,
see, see,
Colin
see.
Gray, this is these people fault. Like I'm a perfect angel, okay? So
I'm not.
they come over here with their demon spirits and salaciousness.
I
But
sure
but
ain't.
okay, but listen, y'all, back to the what's the name?
Oh yeah.
But no, with Solar, like, and we gotta think like these for her to be on this shit. Not saying that she ain't have a reason, or if her husband haven't had troubles or issues and stuff like in the past or whatever. But him saying that she said that little remark as far as a getting better dick or wanting better dick. we also got to pay attention to these motherfuckers, the Solar too. You know what I'm saying? They were a part of a sex cult, right?
But sis, all of us up here, we got confidential information and shit like
Uh-huh.
that. If he thought that she was going to some better dick, then that nigga must have been a eunuch because Solar has a shrimp peen. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Maybe
no
Mm-hmm.
he ain't
rhythm.
working too much or nothing. He got, I don't know.
Nah, baby, he was able to hold that with one hand and didn't need his fingers, just the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
I was frustrated when I saw that. I was
Yeah,
very
it was
frustrated.
the saddest one was Musa though. That
No,
was
he
like
was.
a
It
little
wasn't no
kid
girth or
peeing
nothing,
outside.
nowhere to be had amongst the
Mm-mm.
folks.
Mm-mm. No. No.
But did y'all see Musa though? That was very
Yeah, I
disturbing.
thought Musa
It
was
was
gonna come be like King Dingaling or something. I was very disappointed.
nah. Musa always had problems. I remember Boomy told us that when he would cut Musa hair when he was over there with him for a little bit. That Musa would express his issues. Like how you at the barber shop and you talking to your barber. That's kind of like your therapist and stuff. And he was real self-conscious about the
He
size
should have
of his
been
penis.
though. He sure should have been with that micro fucking penis. That he had more nuts than I'm gonna pick on him every chance I get. Every chance I
I don't
get.
get it right.
Because if you got the audacity to sit up here and flaunt your penis online, knowing damn well you ain't got but an inch and a half at most, completely hard, all
And
the way
shout
with
out
your
to Renee P for posting the Bigo IDs and stuff. I really
thank
Yes,
appreciate
you.
you, Renee.
yes, super
I
mod.
shout out to her, man.
Thank you,
Shout
thank
out
you,
to her.
thank you.
But
Listen,
look,
y'all, because Cole, I got to do it when not only post the link, come see us, recharge.
yes, because Velvet's going live at 7. No, 6. Wait a minute. What did you say? Wait, 7, right? 7.
I'm running behind, so it'll probably be about closer to 7:30.
7:30.
Okay, so
Yeah.
7:30. Y'all have to hit that link and join. What happened, Papa? We was doing so good, Papa.
Yeah, come see us. I mean, listen, and if you don't got a bean to see, and come up
Yes,
and join in the conversation. We'd love to
yes.
have you.
You have a good time. Don't worry about all the lights and shit going on. You'll get used to it. You understand? It's an interesting, good ass fucking time. And if it's live, Todd's not live yet, but still hit the link. Go follow so that you don't miss it. You heard?
Cause you really don't never know what the fuck is gonna happen.
No,
You
you
really don't.
anything is listen. Unexpected shit happen every day. Be on that motherfucker. Shit, we fuck around and get Jaguar right to come in the room. So
Shit, you
fuck, I
never know.
never know.
We done
I
had all these porch monkeys come somewhere. You understand? Like
Mhm.
Velvet is how they stay in the room over there. See, I be lacking on my Bigo shit. Like Dusty Nuts came in my shit one time, but he came to try and bully me, and he had to get kicked the fuck off. Like, don't talk to me like that, sir.
Child, please. I talk shit right back to his nasty ass. Say, fuck you, you dirty foot
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he came in there because I had his little picture. He was like, that's why I learned to close the boxes. Like, you can't come up if you're not motherfucking invited. All I'm talking, running my mouth. Y'all know how I do. I just be ranting and I just hear something. I'm like, what the fuck is that fucking shit? Take my picture down. Take my picture. That's all he kept saying for fucking 5 minutes. I was like, if you don't get the fuck on. He was like,
I'm
no,
still
why you
mad.
kick him? I was like, fuck that nigga. I don't care. Don't come
I
up here.
really could have used them $3,000. He was trying to find my location. I really wish he would have just hit me up and asked me, like,
Right.
am
It'd have
I
been so simple.
yeah, like if you trying to hurt me, I give you the address. I said I don't know if I can say this. I'm gonna just say pew pew. But I said I sat under my carport and went live that night with my pew pew right on my
Yeah, because
patio
you
table.
in a stand your ground state, carry state. You in the best place. I wish New York was like that, but it's
I
not.
sure did. So if anyone one of Nature Boy goons want to pull up, I got something for you. I'm gonna send you to the upper room and you gonna really meet your higher self.
To the upper room.
Ty say she back. She want to come back up. Yeah, Ty, y'all never know what's gonna happen over there. So come see us. Come have a good time. But while you over here, do right by the broadcaster, y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't done so, and spread the season.
Right, share me out something at least because YouTube is doing me dirty. Y'all people, the
Yeah.
people that's still around, y'all remember y'all. My shit used to be lit.
And why
Now,
y'all let it? Why y'all edit? Y'all understand that eggs is $134 a dozen. Season her cash out. Season it real
you
nice.
know,
Season it
y'all
like
know
you
I
like
like
your
to cook and
chicken.
bake and shit.
Yeah.
I like egg foo young, all that good shit. I need those eggs.
Yeah. Season it like you season your chicken. Don't measure it. Just go ahead and hit a number and then hit send.
All right, fabulous sis.
It's how back.
Yeah, she's up
Yeah,
there.
I'm back. I'm just about to
Okay, well,
start
I'm
my
gonna hop
car,
on
so
back.
I'm
I'm about
mute.
to say I'm
Yeah.
about to
All
hop
right,
on
love
down too so I
you.
could get
Yeah, get
ready.
ready for your live, and I'm definitely gonna be over there and whatnot. Well, we all gonna be over there and shit, and have a good old funky
And thank you
time.
for having me. And thank you for having
Thank
us.
you for coming.
Send me the link so I can post it whenever you get a chance. And it's always fun to hang out with the Cola gang.
Yes, and it's always. I'm so happy when y'all come. It makes it so fun. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gonna
Gang,
do
gang, gang.
good.
Whole lot of gang shit.
The
Yeah.
whole on the game. That's on the game. On the game.
Gang on phone now. But yeah, like people gotta understand where it's so much shit going on in that fucking shit, and it's like we just know the things that people ain't never seen. So it's like we look at it totally different. No, I'm not. Listen, Papa, let me check this out, homeboy. I'm not giving you the remote so that you could turn the TV up full blast. Now that Daddy left and went to work, but that's not what we doing. He done came in here trying to be all disruptive, like, yeah. Next thing you know, we gonna be Coco Melon out. You notice you ain't hear no kid shit, right? No. No, Pop Pop. Mommy about to get off of here in 10 minutes, okay? And then you can blast it, all right? I don't know, my shit is acting up. But yeah, if you're not a member, become a member, all that good stuff. Thank you to the people that are members. Thank you to the people that sent me the little, super chats and shit. You are appreciated and all that good shit. Joyce, your nephew about to act up and act crazy, okay? He, like I said, he didn't care. When Daddy was where Daddy was, he was like, "Fuck mommy," and then now Daddy done left. Is now you want to terrorize me? Like, no, sis, you there?
Yeah, I'm back. My connection when I left the house, it was on the Wi-Fi, and I had to drop and come back. So I'm good. I'm here.
Yeah, Joyce. Anyway, y'all want him now until y'all get him, and that nigga nut the fuck up. That nigga be bugging out. He think he run shit. He think he El Chapo. Like, no. He be on that bullshit.
But yeah, sis, now I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm about to dig into some shit because like I'm really interested and curious of, what's going on and exactly why, Solar
And you know what?
ended up
Hit
with
Shaka
Jag.
up on the back end. Cause I'm pretty sure there's some shit that we probably will never understand or know. You get like we will
Right,
never
because
know.
I don't understand it. That threw me for a loop when Solar had ended up around
Being there.
Jag, and I'm like, huh?
And it's crazy because I follow Shaka. So I seen the live with him and her. So at first, Solar was like in the background. You get what I'm saying? But you could hear this nigga. Where it's like, Solar always gotta be seen or heard somehow. Like I'm a part of the process type shit. And then when he got into it, it was like it was cringy to me. Where Shaka was just chill with the vibe. Solar, it was like extra groupie ish, and he just wanted to be near her, just like on her type shit. It was like, yo, back the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? And then like with her, like her energy, it just was it was weird. But it's like if I first meet a person, I don't care how spiritual you are. If you on me like that, like can you back up off me, please? Like you get what I'm saying? Like we got COVID and all type of shit going on. Can you just back the fuck up? Like he just wanted to just be in a mix. And the next thing you know, they're talking about a podcast. So I'm like, oh, Solo's trying to do a come up. Oh, okay, I get it. And then all the shit just started to nut the fuck up.
It's just because my thing be like, I'm the person that wants to hear both sides because
Mm-hmm.
it's two sides to the story, and then boom, it's the truth, right?
Right.
But I'm also the person that don't like when a lot of people, blame everything just solely on the man. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
To where it's like, okay, he was doing this to her, or he was this like that, or this and that, or he this or that. As if some men don't have feelings, or cool, because it's
Right.
a lot of men that's not cool with certain shit. I don't see my husband ever being okay with the fact that an ex cult member
With
or
the
a cult
herbs.
member
With the
is
herbs.
in the presence of my wife and me. I don't see no man
No, my
ever
husband's not gonna
being
be
okay
cool
with
with that
that.
shit at all. Because even like when we was first dating, like I got bros that he's mad cool with. You get what I'm saying? Like they grew on him over time. You understand? Where it was like, these are my bros. This is what the fuck it is. But when I would first try to introduce, he's like, I don't want to know these niggas. You get what I'm saying? Like fuck them. Like you understand? So for it to be like everywhere we go, you hear where it wasn't even like that. I would just be like, come on, we going over here. You understand? They over here. We wasn't just in the house chilling and shit, all of us, or in the car chilling and shit, just all of us. It wasn't that close quartered with it. That shit that they was on it is a little spooky and suspect, because why would you even allow that shit? You understand? And then supposedly he's supposed to be the security, because Solar talking about he pulled a pum pum out on them in the car, and he didn't feel safe because he's supposed to be securing them, and he's doing that. It's a bunch of crazy going on. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get it, sis, and that's why I said like I gotta read far into it and get a better understanding of exactly what the hell is going on here, because this shit is just strange to me. That like, it's, even if it was Trouble in Paradise a long time ago, when Sassy jump on the scene, all this crazy shit start happening. It don't make no sense.
Right. It's too out, it's too much. Because I get what you're talking about. Like if they been wasn't fucking with each other, it was, like you said, Trouble in Paradise. What about Sassy just made it just so strong for now is the time? You get what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, the way she jumped, you gonna die. I'm gonna blow this shit up. So he's on my nephew. You touched him. Oh my god. You just met this little light skinned nigga. Like, what's all of
Right,
that
not for
for?
real. And that's why I say, like, because with Solar, you don't know what the fuck he into and what he got going on, because, okay, you supposed to be like, fuck, fuck Nature Boy. I'm doing carbonation and I'm the chief of carbonation right now. But he's also stated that he speaks to Nature Boy all the time.
Right. So this is the movement and the play, and this is what these people don't fucking understand when we tell them nobody really fucking love. This nigga still got shit on his Instagram talking about some free to fucking three. After he done supposedly, I don't fuck with the three. You tried to reopen carbonation with this bitch. You understand? Like, come on now. That nigga been put on the mission. That nigga been on a mission for a minute. You went and bothered Janae. Now you over there with Velvet. Now you over here with Jag. You just make destruction everywhere you fucking go, homeboy.
Bringing that bullshit into people's households and shit like that when the household ain't too cool. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's liable to fucking shut completely all the way down or burn all the way down. You
And
understand
even
what
with
I'm saying?
jewelry shit, because when the husband was talking about something that he had one of Jaguar's chains and stuff, and it's a little tidbit for you people out there too that don't be believing or whatever, just to keep yourself safe. You don't take jewelry or nothing from no fucking stranger. Like people put shit on jewelry. And then you be wondering why shit is falling apart. You be wondering why shit. You have to watch people. You get what I'm saying? Like, no. So that was weird to me. And he's like, "Oh, our chains entangled." And then with his super zesty ass, how he talk, our chains entangled into one. And when he pulled me away, it pulled Jaguar's chain. So that's how I had the chain. Yes, that's how I imagine. If I was Solar, how he was down. But it was weird. The whole shit was weird. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, Danny. It was weird as fuck out this bitch.
And that's like everybody who we have spoken with, or came to speak to us and just fill us in what was going on. Because remind y'all, we don't ask, don't jump in no inboxes and none of that. These people come over and offer this information to us, and we have
Right.
spoken to enough people who stated that when they let one of their members in their household, shit was crazy, shit was weird, shit was different.
Exactly.
It
The
was a whole bunch of
vibrations that
shit
they
going
speak of
on.
change. The vibrations and shit. Yeah.
Facts.
It turns into some bullshit. And that's the whole thing where it's like I said, Shaka probably whatever he did with her, it probably was business orientated. Like you get what I'm saying? And then the groupie hopped on the shit and then now we at where we at with it.
Facts. And he needed somewhere to go. So
Right.
yeah, his
So the
whole
husband wasn't
sexual
wrong though.
ass.
I do think he was trying to cause whatever she may have told him, like about their relationship. He seen a weakness, like, oh, I'm not gonna be homeless. Cause remember, Solar homeless. You it's not funny, but it's real. Like you understand, like the nigga is fucking homeless. So he's like, let me drive this little wedge, and it didn't go how it went because then the husband put hands and feet on him. Well, hands, not hands and feet, but hands still. Them punches did kind of look like they hurt a little bit, but he's trying to take Jag. I believe that though. The husband said it, but I do believe it. He was trying to swoop in, so now he got some place to stay, some money, because we still haven't seen the 500K, and we never gonna see the 500K. We ain't seen the bitcoins. We ain't seen none of this shit this nigga kept talking about when he was talking about he's high class everything when he was eating lobster and shrimp on the donations that he got when he was dating Janae. So yeah.
Yeah, that shit. I don't know. There's some funny style ass shit going on, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it because this shit ain't making no sense to me. It doesn't, and I just need to know like,
But we're
I,
gonna get to the bottom because we have a select special set of skills, all of us. So right now it's just surface level. You get what I'm saying? Like what everybody's dealing with right now, but we have the tools. You get what I'm saying? The know-how and the connections. We're gonna figure this shit out for real, for real. But I'm about to wind this live down so I can make your brother his his goddamn food so he don't be playing in my face like that again. Like, you understand what you know what I'm saying? I was like, if you see how he looked like, nigga, you just ate before I went live. I made you little appetizers. You had little fucking Fridays buffalo wings. Chill out. You understand? Like, don't be looking at me like that. Have to jump on you like, yeah, let me stop. No, I would never. I love my little stinky man.
yeah, so yeah, I'm out here. I gotta take my peoples to the store or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I might
Thank
go live later on and talk about it for anybody that be up late at
yeah.
night. Yeah,
Drop the link again,
but I'm gonna
Renee.
really get into it some more.
Yeah, we're gonna dig deep in this shit because y'all know I'm gonna be over there. So you know what I'm saying? It's much more fun over there. Like I love my YouTube family over here, but I'm just like, that's where it's at over there. And I'll just if the people that's scared of Beagle, because some of my people scared of Beagle. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I don't blame them. I do not blame them.
If you
Hey,
scared of
Vigo
Vigo,
ain't
you can
shit.
always catch the replays over here if you scared. You feel what I'm saying? Like we totally get if you adventurous and you want to jump in the Vigo Lake, then come on over. If you not, you understand when we got the good shit, because y'all know original Cola Gang. Y'all done seen Ty up here numerous times on the video. She be getting the exclusive. You understand what I'm saying? She spoke to Zoka and Solar. She got called the OG. We get shit like that. You feel me? Like that real life conversation and shit. So you're gonna get it either way and all of that.
And our lives usually be the safe place. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I don't encourage y'all to go into the 21 bad bitches or
yeah, or
the
the Detroit thoughts, like
Angeliques. Yeah, go and
stay
stay.
in the rivers and the lakes like you used to. Don't get adventurous and be like, ooh, let me see what this is because no, it'll be all bad. I'm sitting here reading because I got my glasses on, so I got my face all up in the computer. But listen, sis, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for coming through
And
and
thank you
whatnot.
for having me.
You
And
know it was
appreciate the chat and Renee and everybody. Y'all be good. I'll see y'all later.
good. Later. Okay, Coda Gang, this wraps this up. You know what I'm saying? That was something for me to talk about because I told you I was talk about these dusty people no more. You understand? But I had to clear some things up because people think this is just some little high yellow skinny nigga that just had it. No. Okay? No. He's intricate in the code. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, if you unaware of what's going on or what part he plays in this cult shit, if you new to this whole shit, if you up in the bushes, go check my previous videos out when I used to be on Dusty Nuts and Carbonation's next, suffocating motherfuckers and shit. You get what I'm saying? And you'll have an understanding of why we don't feel like that motherfucking shit has anything to do with liquor and weed. It's not a liquor and weed kind of situation. But I love you guys. Stay safe, stay sucker free, all that good shit. And I'm not even gonna promise y'all that I'm because I thought I did that last week. I promised y'all that I was going live a couple days later, and then y'all ain't seen me for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the daddy that go out for cigarettes and don't come back for a couple years. So y'all know how it is. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to y'all later and whatnot. So yes, I'm out of here.